What? Kings live forever. Kings live forever. Live forever. Kings live forever. They live forever. Got it on the chain and the sweater.
Hey, it's the host with the most, Capo. You know what I'm saying? Still got my V card. You know what I'm saying?
He's lying, y'all.
Hey.
Cap, big cap.
It ain't no cap.
Liz
Hey,
cap.
shout out to Sugar Mama.
Liz locker room
You know what I'm
cap.
saying?
Come on
Hey,
now.
Sugar Mama. Choose wisely.
And still fuck 12.
Listen,
Yeah.
they a mess.
We got a guest though.
Hi, y'all.
Long awaited. She supposed to been on here.
I really should have.
Been.
For real.
What tell the people who you are.
My name is Meg, and yeah, I'm the greatest. I'm
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Meg is the one that has all the friends she be trying to pass us through to.
No,
She be
none of my friends
I
are
guess
available. They're off limits.
I don't be
She-
asking so.
They're off
she be
limits.
throwing me to the wolves.
Listen, they're off
Yeah.
limits. I'm not even gonna introduce them to them. Mm-mm.
I don't be asking.
That's good.
No, they
Boy,
They
Meg can
play
start
us.
telling these damn stories on here, boy.
play us. They play us. They just
I
crush
ain't
your
a player,
life.
bro. I'm chilling.
I don't be crushing. Shout out to my Sugar Mama.
Mm-mm.
Choose wisely, little baby.
Mm-mm.
Nigga full of shit.
I know. You know it.
Before we get started, like, how y'all been? What's been new? Well, we gonna start with the guests. Where Ray's line is.
I just been chilling. You know, God is good. Everything's been great. I can't complain. What's been up with y'all?
We working this out the way.
Yeah.
Getting to the bag.
Why it took so long for you to get on this damn podcast?
Listen, I'm a busy woman. I don't know. Y'all just be expecting me to be available all the time, and I ain't. Mm-mm. But I made time today.
A typical woman.
This the
Listen,
same- this the
I made
same- It's the same
time.
person who be going to Bali and shit, but she too busy.
Listen, I'm a globetrotter. Y'all gotta catch me when you can.
Mm-hmm.
Why you acting like this is new to
Look,
y'all?
we ain't your man you can talk to. You don't got a lot.
No, Cap.
Ain't no judgment here.
I'm single as a Pringle, y'all.
Damn,
In
he
case
rub-
y'all was
he
wondering.
rubbing off on you already. That's
I am single.
damn, well, that's a lot of
Nah,
lies.
he Cap.
Women don't want me to express my feelings. I be crying and shit. You feel me?
Nah.
I gotta buy him a Bible for Christmas.
You
Just in
drink
case
and
I'm-
drive.
Yeah, I be drinking and driving.
Anywho, man. So before we get started, though, I mean, you know, just hopefully it's a good one. Well, it will be not too long though, but we're gonna get just right to the shits and just talk about a lot of messy news that been going on.
They got a lot
first,
going on.
Not this first topic though. This first one I think you're gonna be able to relate to, especially with this throw it off as. Jeezy came over the album. What was the name of it? I may forgive, but not forget.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
I
I
didn't
don't-
listen to it.
He tripping. He had a therapy session with the great, beautiful Nia Long. It was posted on YouTube, and he was talking about a lot of his childhood with problems he faced coming up, even like after he got famous, with the trials and tribulations that went on with that. Did anyone y'all see that or no?
I saw
seen bits and
clips.
pieces.
Yeah, I caught clips
I'm
on
more
IG.
seeing Funny Marco and Chris Brown.
Man, that was crazy.
I ain't see that.
I saw clips of that. That Chris Brown crazy for talking to her like he was talking to her.
So the clips that y'all did see of the Jeezy and Nia Long, what y'all thought about it? Since I ain't see like the full thing.
I feel like that's a bit controversial because, like, the clips that I did see, I understand where he's coming from, but it seemed like when he came back to black women and was speaking highly of black women, it was like at a point where he was just like on some, like he was on some, oh, y'all are strong black women and this and that, and we a black man needs a black woman, and just he was speaking highly of us on the back end, like.
When did he come back? What you mean? I'm kind of confused.
Because he was with Jeannie Mai.
Right.
But I'm just saying, when he was speaking highly of black women, it was like the after effect. You was with a black woman, you left a black woman, you got with an Asian woman, and now you're back Well, now he's back single.
Mm.
But I'm just saying, while he's talking to a black woman, he's giving her flowers. He's like acknowledging her. That's all good. I'm just saying, like, why does it take, you venturing off and doing other things and to come back and be like, oh, I appreciate y'all. But when you have black women, all his previous relationships kind of ended bad, especially with black women. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know who's at fault though.
You don't.
So,
Because I'm not in a relationship. I definitely agree.
But I mean, I'm trying to figure out when did he, or when, why do you feel like he? Well,
From the
do you
bits
feel
and
like
pieces.
do you feel like he stopped appreciating black women?
I feel like this is just my personal opinion. I don't know Jeezy personally, but my personal opinion is for certain men, when they're amongst a certain audience and a certain, ethnicity, they kind of sway their decision. They kind of sway their opinion depending on who they're talking to. So I feel like when you're in the presence of a Nia Long, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna give her flowers. You're gonna acknowledge her. You're gonna talk about, all of her accolades and things of that nature. But when you're not with them, you see what I'm saying? It's like out of sight, out of mind. That's just my personal opinion. Not saying, he's dated black women in the past. He's procreated with them. I'm not saying that he don't appreciate black women. I'm just saying, as of lately, I realized on the little podcast or the interview that he didn't seem like, he was kind of wishy-washy with his responses. Not given, I saw like bits and pieces though.
That's a lot to say from the business.
Yeah, I gotta watch the whole thing though. I'd be lying if I said I saw the whole thing.
Larry, what you thought?
I really wasn't listening to him. I was looking at Nia Long, honestly.
I mean, she's something to see for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
She's something to see. She's beautiful. She's aging very well.
Her boyfriend fucked up.
He did.
cheat on the ugly ass white woman. Anyway,
hey, you don't know what these white women be having because Bryson is in love with them.
you go through
For
Bryson.
Yeah, that's why Bryson should have been here.
Dang, Bryson, he put you out like that.
So the first one about dating and all that, I did it with white women. I never lost my appreciation for black women.
Now, see,
I never talked down and like that.
That's
you
my
love,
thing.
Well, I ain't gonna say love. You like who you like.
you do.
Whether
You
it's
do.
black, white, whatever like that. But on that aspect, it's like, I don't know. It didn't work out for whatever reason. We still don't know why, because he ain't saying nothing, she ain't saying nothing. So whatever happened.
This her second marriage though.
Who, her?
Yeah, this is her second.
Yeah.
But Jeezy, he was engaged and he had like a few,
But we know Jeezy retarded.
You know it's different with him.
I ain't gonna say he retarded now.
It's different
Like-
with him, but I don't know. I think from what I got though, I saw half of it.
But from her husband that's white, he said she was controlling this, that, and third. She didn't want no kids by him. But when Jeezy come,
But she said she wanted something like from a black man. So
Well,
but
see,
I guess
They
I
took
never
him
heard
out.
her say that she wanted it from a black man. I think
when she was on the View.
see, I thought she didn't want children at all. And then, when she got with Jeezy, she changed her mind. People get up in age and then you get with the right man.
That's fair for her to change her mind. That's fair.
Yeah. Like, you get with the right man and he'll bring that out of you. You'll want to procreate with him. You see what I'm saying? Because you feel like this is a man of value. This is a man of substance, Because, women got to be careful with that. I think, my personal thought, because mind you, I don't know her. My personal thought is her relationship with her previous husband was on the rocks and it was on the verge of ending. And she didn't want to bring a baby into this world with him.
That's smart.
Which makes sense. If I feel like this relationship isn't going too much gonna last or it's not going too much further,
Right.
then yeah, we gotta nip this in the bud. If you're expecting a kid out of me, I'm here to let you know that ain't happening.
I think it was a good therapy session. They both was getting shit off that they probably grew up with, and trauma or just issues that you can't talk about because a lot of people can't relate to. So
Right.
I think whenever y'all get time, you should check it out. But it's a very good back and forth interview for sure. And random, fuck my baby mama, her deadbeat ass ain't doing shit. But anyway,
Oh
my
Lord.
God. Hey,
Cut that out.
hey,
Cut
hey,
that
hey,
out.
Next topic.
Shout out to my baby mama.
Listen,
Wait,
I ain't got no baby daddy.
Salute to him, but fuck mine. Her daddy.
Listen, I ain't got no baby daddy. And this is why. I don't.
Hey,
Listen, you see how they bash women?
I didn't bash women. I said shout out my baby mama.
We don't bash
Yeah,
women. But
he
we don't
didn't bash.
we don't respect hoes. We don't respect deadbeat parents, and she both. So
Listen,
Oh wow.
take
anyway,
care of your children.
Oh wow.
Which y'all
Take care of
do.
your children.
What y'all do?
Yeah,
Y'all
I know
that.
I know
Y'all
that.
know that.
I know that for a fact. He takes care of his children. Both of them. Take
Child,
care
y'all
of their,
children. Child.
Yes, child. Correction. That both of them take care of their children.
Fuck them children.
Yes.
The truth hurts, but I ain't tell a lie yet. Anywho though, moving on.
We're not gonna bash women though.
We're not bashing women.
We're not gonna
but we bashing deadbeats.
Listen, we're not
And
gonna.
we bashing hoes for sure.
Moving on, Keke Palmer.
No, not that. Not yet. Chris Brown and Meek Mill and Ross dropped some new music. We listened to both. Have you heard the new music?
I heard the Meek Mill and Rick Ross in a car.
Not the Chris Brown.
No,
So what you think about Ross?
I heard Chris Brown just dropped the album. I want to check that out.
So what you
because
think
I
about like the Ross? Like how you feel about that album?
I don't know. I guess I'm indecisive because I ain't really hear too much about it.
You said you heard it in the car.
I heard that one little song, but
Shaq and Kobe.
Huh?
Shaq and Kobe. That's one you heard.
I think that's the one with Meek Mills.
They both on there.
Oh yeah, that was the one I heard. Now mind you, I heard it in
Hey,
traffic. It
and
just sounded alright.
All you gotta do is just check my channel, honestly. Hey, we already getting hate off of that because you too cool to bob your head.
No, somebody was saying that dumbass comment.
What somebody said? What
I don't know what the
somebody
fuck he was talking about. I'm gonna reply to that comment.
said? Listen, they gonna go back and forth with you in the
But no,
comments.
look, the Ross and Meek Mill fire. It's cool. It's straight. It's not trash. The Chris Brown fire. I don't know what he talking about. What he heard. He must have heard another alternate version of the album. I don't know. That shit fire from
The whole album?
from top to bottom. That shit fire.
I gotta
don't know what he
listen
talking
to
about.
it.
Ain't his best work, but it's definitely top 5.
Who?
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
I mean, like,
I like Chris.
it's some hits and it's some misses. Hey, that the best song is by Future, boy.
My future.
Yeah,
What's
The
the name of
best
the
song is
song?
the first song.
the best song is Future.
No, it's not.
That first song was nice, but
The first song.
Future,
That's the best song.
I'm gonna
ever.
let them debate. I
You
gotta
gonna
listen.
Hey, you
move on.
gonna, you
I
gonna
gotta
He
listen.
should have had me on that review because he wilding right
Listen,
now.
I gotta.
And when you see the review, he had a female there with him. He still wasn't jamming to that shit.
I was jamming to it. How you know?
Just watch it. When it dropped, I'm gonna drop the link for that. Watch
I
this shit.
was drinking, boy.
This nigga,
I gotta listen to that.
Keke Palmer
That's devastating.
and her baby daddy. First, we thought everything was good. First, it was kind of rocky because Usher, right?
It was good a week ago.
You make me wanna, and then we thought they got past that because for her birthday, it was on Instagram Live, right? Him and her, right? They was somewhere eating or something like that. They was somewhere live. They was on Instagram Live. I don't know where it was at, but they was live. But we thought it was like good. So reports had come out and they got stills, screenshots of the video that I guess Keke had cameras in her house or maybe like a place they was living
Back in
together.
2022.
Yeah, I
okay,
seen
back
it was
in
dated.
22.
But she said that she had another video November 5th or something like that.
He was.
She had a chance to get out.
It looks like he was a. Well,
She had a chance to get
he
out.
was. Hold on. He was abusing. It don't look like the images are kind of disturbing. So she filed for sole custody and a restraining order, which she got temporary sole custody, and the restraining order was granted. They have another court date coming up soon. We don't know how. We don't know when, but it's a very touchy situation, especially when it involves a child, a newborn. Well, not newborn, but I think he's under 1 or maybe under 2.
I think he's under 1.
He's still, young for real. So we'll go to you first, man. How you what are your thoughts about this situation?
I think that it's devastating. It's devastating when you think you found your person and things are going well and you get infatuated with them and then they show you another side and start putting hands on you. Personally, I've never experienced domestic violence, and
We're glad you have it.
Yes.
Sorry for the brief interruption, but we are back. So we was talking to Meg about her thoughts and her opinions on this Keke Palmer and her baby daddy situation. Now, what you was saying? Let's get back into it.
so I was saying that's pretty disappointing. my heart really goes out to her because, you know, in general, domestic abuse isn't good and it's not fun to endure it, nor sit aside and watch somebody go through it. Being that she has this relationship with this man who she so-called loves and believes that she loves and started a family with, it's disappointing to see someone, you know, to even think of doing such a thing. For the world to see it, I'm sure it was even more humiliating and disturbing, you know, and heartbreaking to her and her family. So I just pray that she's gonna be okay, you know, with this decision that she made. As far as like kind of distancing herself from him altogether, you know, for the child's sake, for her sake. You know, it's just unfortunate because you want to raise your child with their father, but you also don't want the father to abuse you or the child, you know? So I just really hope for the best for her and her family, you know. That was devastating to watch, for real, you know, because, and it's one thing you saying it happened and then somebody going back and forth with you saying it didn't happen. You know, men lie, women lie, video don't. So,
but we really didn't see the video. We only seen pictures.
But at the same time, you see it, he got her pinned down.
I mean, you know,
you come on now. And then there was another still shot. She was like hanging off of the couch. You seen her feet on the couch and her body was like twisted, like he was pulling. Well, you got to see that picture. So there's no like, oh, there was just playing. There's no playing where her feet is hanging and like she's being dragged. You know, it's clear as day she's being dragged.
But
and then
we don't know what happened.
We don't know what's happening.
She could have put her hands on him first. I'm not saying it's right, but if you swing, if a woman swing and a man swing back,
no, if a woman swing, you better duck and just let that be that. Don't swing back. Don't listen. You know how to move yourself out of that situation. Yeah. Like, don't let it escalate.
Okay, so, but why she wait so long to send these pictures or video?
Who says that she's the one who posted them? Something probably got leaked. You know how some people have been accessing Ring cameras and different things, and you see what I'm saying? Somebody probably tried to blackmail her or whatever. And then the truth came to light. That's probably something she was trying to keep in the dark, thinking, oh, I can change him, or oh, he'll change, or maybe he was just mad, or maybe he was just drinking. A lot of women make excuses for men behavior.
So
and men make excuses for women behavior. I'm not saying it doesn't happen both ways. I'm just saying that might be the case. And, you know, just different, it's case by case scenario. But
so why y'all like ain't shit niggas?
Listen, don't speak for me. Listen, because come on now, you think somebody see a ain't shit dude and be like, oh, he's so attractive, give me him? No, hell no. Listen, when you first meet somebody, they're gonna give you the best version of them. That's just what it is. They're gonna give you the best version of them. It's an interview. Everybody gonna say whatever to get the job. You gotta see firsthand, you know, how they are, how's their character, and over time you see what I'm saying? You're gonna go with your better judgment on this person, but you're really taking a risk regardless.
I think what I say is, to me, in my opinion, I feel like it's kind of been going on for a little minute. Even like the whole situation and what you've seen, I think that shit been going on. Not like it's been going on since but at least been going on for a little minute. I don't think these even like the first few instances. But I am glad that she, you know, she's out the way now. The baby is safe. If he really is abusing her like she claimed, then yeah, he need to get what's coming to him, plain and simple. Hopefully they can find a place to still be in the child life, and it's not any, you know, physical violence between them two, because you still gotta like raise the child. Y'all the parents of the child, but no. Hopefully Kiki gets to a better place mentally. Hopefully he gets the help that he needs if he wants to become a better father, and hopefully the child is raised in a good environment that it needs to be raised in. But that situation is very messy and very fucked up. But, you know, hopefully that's the end of that.
Right.
And hopefully that doesn't happen again, because domestic violence is on the rise even more now, and especially within the black community. That shit is just, so yeah. Hopefully they work it out, and then they still co-parent in peace. If not, hey, the child comes first and foremost.
Right.
And explaining, so that's all I got to say on that. Larry, anything else you want to say on that? Or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Meg, anything else you want to say on that?
Domestic violence is totally unacceptable.
Everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Literally. Everybody. Like,
Everybody.
if you feel like a situation is escalating, remove yourself. Come on now. Like,
For real.
nobody is worth that, for real. They're not worth
And
none of it.
And not to even make it seem like, because women abuse men and kill men just as men abuse women and kill women. So everything's another. Keep your hands to yourself. If you feel like you got to beat on your partner, man, leave. For real.
Because that's not love. That's
It's
not
not.
love. If anybody raised their hand to hurt you, hit you, or even if at you, that person doesn't love you. You know, that's what I'm saying?
And one last thing, verbal abuse is just as bad as physical.
That's true. The men, it takes a toll on
What? Can I say fuck my baby mama?
He verbally abused me
Oh
all
my
the time.
goodness.
This nigga don't want to listen to him, bro. Anyway.
And I told him not to say that, for real.
But she know my situation. That's why she know I'm not
I
wrong for
do.
saying that. So
He's not in the wrong for saying it. On the podcast, yeah. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it
telling the
cute.
truth. Fuck her. Anyway, though.
Oh Lord.
Next, though, moving on.
Moving on.
Next,
Shout out to my
Lori
BM.
Harvey dumps another one.
She's a serial dater.
I think people hiring her to date her. I really do.
I feel like
I really do. They hire her
I
to
do.
date them and upgrade their image or whatever. And at a certain point, then she,
I believe that's true. I do believe that that's true. Don't get me wrong. I feel like first of all, she's a gorgeous woman. She really is.
True.
She's very classy. She's very regal.
True.
I just feel like she has a bad reputation with men. I feel like she dates too frequently, and she might be dating for all the wrong reasons. And these men are dating for all the wrong reasons.
So what's
with
the
her.
difference between her and Future?
I mean, both of them. I mean, I don't know if she toxic.
Future got kids. She don't. So
She don't.
That's what I'm saying. So she living her life.
I mean, she living her best life. The only thing is, I feel like when women and men, this is vice versa. When you're on a platform, if you're a celebrity and you have some sort of notoriety, you're gonna be scrutinized because everyone knows you. You see what I'm saying? If I was famous and you see me with this one, that one, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna attach me to all of these men. You see what I'm saying? But some people, she couldn't, she might not even be dating, but you see her with them, and now you just automatically put them together because she frequently dates. But all in all, I do feel like people do be hiring her to upgrade her image. She's a pretty girl. She has a name for herself.
and you never hear her really talk like that.
You never really hear her talk. Now that I think about it,
She's reading her daddy book.
It's not a lot of interviews of her.
She just reading her daddy book and taking
I'm
notes.
just saying, she don't talk about it.
she doesn't talk a lot, but sometimes you
look-
don't have to say too much.
look
Like your
at-
presence is felt.
Look at her mother. Her mother did it. Shit.
I mean, her mother done came up, but who knows? A lot of women build men up privately.
True.
Like, you see what I'm saying? You see them pop out with a man, but you don't know what they've added to that man. You see what I'm saying? To make him as big as he is. You see what I'm saying? So don't, the mom, don't get me wrong, she came up from her situation. She's in a better situation, but she brings Steve so much peace. He speaks so highly of her. And that's so beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that about them.
Hey.
Like he never lets nobody talk bad about Marjorie ever, or his kids.
Hey, Lori, I ain't gonna let nobody talk bad about you.
Look at this fool.
You know what I'm saying?
He just
I'll go
trying.
to jail for you.
He just trying to hit.
Well, you want to go to jail for his baby mama? That's weird.
I shouldn't want.
Talk about me. Next
I
topic.
ain't say nothing bad about my baby mama. I just want to go to jail for her.
Next topic.
But I love my kid.
Meg Thee Stallion, she dropped Cobra, which is actually a very good song.
I actually like it. I really like. I like Meg. I mean, what is there not to like about Meg?
It's still pretty Tory.
No, I'm just
Listen,
saying. Okay,
I'm a
no,
fan of Tory, so
I'm
I
not
just. I'm mad about
So y'all
that
seen
situation.
the video?
I've seen the video, and
But it's like-
it's a certain discussion I want to have. But first, what are your thoughts on the song first? Then we can get into
Okay, the song is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
The video is too much sexualizing, and she dancing and shit. It's supposed to be about mental health and shit like that. But
That's how I was gonna get into it.
but you shaking ass and niggas seeing you, we ain't thinking about that no more.
But as an artist, are you not?
I mean, but he's being real though.
As an artist, are you not allowed to be creative in these different?
But okay, yeah, you could be a creative, but for Megan, that's song. If you take the song out, and she's dancing and doing all this in the video, it's the same fucking video she been doing.
It's like the song don't match the lyrics, or the video don't match the
Yeah.
lyrics.
So I'm like.
Now
Because she
see,
was saying she like depressed and went through this and that,
Right, right.
and drinking a lot. So
actually,
Her pussy depressed. Or
yeah,
some
she
shit
said
like
something
that.
like that.
her pussy depressed.
Oh, she said in the song.
She said that?
She said this
Yeah.
pussy depressed or something.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
like, damn.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that before.
I never heard that before either. But I actually like Meg Thee Stallion. I really do. Traumazine that was a good album. A lot of people, they don't really care for it too much. I mean, some people do like it. I really enjoyed it. I feel like me and Meg, we relate in some ways because we both lost both of our parents. And so she speak about that pretty often in her lyrics. So I feel like it's relatable. But I mean, as far as her shaking her butt, this and that, she says all the time how she's proud of her body. She's proud of her assets, as every woman should. Self-esteem is a big thing. No, I'm getting to that. Give me 1 second, Larry. So I get it. The song does not match the visuals. If you're talking about mental health, I get it. You love to shake ass, and nothing's wrong with shaking ass. But like, there's a time and a place to throw it. That's all we're saying. Like, it's hard to focus on the message if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to focus on mental health and trying to rap with a purpose to target certain people to be relatable to it, I mean, it's really hard to see where you're coming from if you're shaking ass and it don't even go with the song. So I get where he's coming from. So
She depressed about Party, talking about he cheated and shit like that. But
I mean, come on now, she's Meg Thee Stallion. You can get any man you want, honestly. I mean, Party, he was. I mean, he had his time.
I mean,
but come on now.
okay, so you see.
I get it. It was very
you see it,
disrespectful.
It's a lot of Meg Thee Stallions in Houston now.
You see.
Listen, once you get a Meg, come on now. You already know. There's no upgrading after that. But besides that,
Nigga, what?
when it comes to Megs in general, Megs.
So you think it's not a woman in Houston that look like Meg?
No, I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the body, Meg, she has a lot of women, they might have the looks, like they're attractive looking, but do you just want a woman who's attractive, or do you want a woman?
Well, that shit, your beauty face, so now it's like internally now, right? So you should look for
does.
a woman who is, she looks beautiful to you, but she gotta have the other intent, and it's vice versa. Like woman,
Right.
the man, he may be handsome to another, but does he treat you right? Is
Right.
he there for you? Can you
And
talk to
that's
him?
what matters.
So that it matters.
I gotta be able
both
to
ways.
be transparent with a man, not just looks. You see what I'm saying? Looks is the first thing you see.
Yeah.
But realistically, you want somebody who's attractive, somebody you can relate to, somebody who respects you, honors you, and everything else. But as far as Meg, I'm talking about her looks is attractive, she's talented.
Yeah, for sure.
And she has a lot of other attributes to herself. But Party moving on, I mean, that was the end of a relationship. The next thing for you to do is move on. Just like she could move on and she could go on to millionaires, billionaires. She has so many access to so many people. Like, I wouldn't be hung up on this man who blatantly disrespected me in my home.
But we don't know that. We just know she's something. We don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, we don't know. Okay.
And her personality probably what?
Her personality, it probably is, but I'm just saying they've been together for quite some time, so I doubt her personality is whack. Just like I doubt his personality is whack.
You could be in a relationship and just be in a dead relationship.
You can be, and then especially if you a celebrity, you working, you moving around, you traveling a lot. It's hard to meet your partner and link up. It's a lot of things that come into play with that. So, you know.
But in other words, because we kind of went like everywhere with that topic, the song is good. The video is great, but it kind of like, you know, didn't match the lyrics. So we
The
just
video
kind of
wasn't great because the song didn't match the video.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to go back to storytelling.
Right.
This next one is kind of very interesting because we can go anywhere with this. Saucy Santana versus Big Act. Newark in the building.
I feel like academics is a bitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at her again. Y'all talking about
I just feel like,
why though? What's going on? Talk to me.
I just feel like I feel like any man who blatantly just always at people's neck, like you just a miserable ass person. Like
that's his job.
I get it, like you there to
No, that's not his job. That's not his job. I got to stay with that.
I'm saying that's his job and clickbait. That's why he get viewers to get there. Like if I the camera is recording, I come over and slap you and put that out, they gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah, what happened next? Or what happened before? Yeah, but that's you know how it started, right?
Yeah.
So let people know like how it started. I know how it started.
Well, from
About the City Girls, huh?
He went off on Carisha about something I forgot, but that what started it.
Yeah. And Saucy Santana had defended her, and then he went on go and talk about him, and then vice versa, going back and forth. But I feel like he just like this don't have nothing to do with nothing. But did just for example, you seen what he did to what's your girl name? Glorilla. He chewed her up and spit her out.
Cause of that one song, right?
Yeah.
That one song and with Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Academic didn't like the song. She said something back to Academic, and the Academic just lost his damn mind.
He went on a rant for an hour. But back to the Saucy Santana situation, like that was crazy for you to even have all that like commentary behind it. Like it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep.
He did say he was gonna beat up Act and fuck him in the ass. He did.
I mean,
that's kind of.
I feel like
that's
that
very disrespectful.
I feel like that is disrespectful. But at the same time, look at what you did. Like you can't disrespect somebody and then have like restrictions on. You can't come at me like that. I understand you gay, but that was way out of line. You see what I'm saying? But you out of line every time you talk. So that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So,
but the whole thing I don't like. It's like, well, Saucy Santana say you don't give a fuck. You can say what you want, but it's like you can't say certain things about the gay community because you'll quote unquote get canceled.
Yeah, you will.
Which to me, bro, you're not gonna tell me you're gonna whoop my ass and then fuck with my ass. You're not getting away with it. Like I ain't gonna say nothing after that. I'm just gonna try to find you, and we, but. Act. He has gone at.
I'll be like Act and cry on camera.
I ain't doing that shit. Fuck out of here. The thing is though, you can't.
That's scary.
Act has went at men and women, and I don't know why that is thrown around like he only goes at black women. He's going at men too. He went at Meek Mill, Roy Moore, and other people as well.
And he's still running. And he's still running.
Well, that's a whole.
He's scared. He talk all that shit on camera, but he know in real life you can't play with people like that and expect no repercussion.
But with him and Saucy, it's dicey because you can't just go off the handle. You can't because he is a gay man.
Yeah.
That's something you gotta know. You can't. We know you're a dude. But you still gay. You part of that community, whether you want to say, I don't care, I could.
What? Act. Sometimes he be acting sus, like.
But Saucy also did say.
I'm just saying, like.
You don't have to talk about his sexuality. You could talk about his numbers,
that's what I'm saying. True. Like that's what I'm saying. Anybody have y'all noticed anybody who's gay, if they feel. Like, if you get disrespected some kind of way, the first thing they bring up is your sexuality. What the hell that got to do with me calling you a bitch or me calling you this? You start talking about my sexuality. What that got to do with anything?
People people get disrespectful in their own way. People bring up people's kids or whatever.
Yeah.
They
That's off limits. So when it comes for your neck,
they just trying to get
like
very disrespectful.
it's granted, it's warranted. Like you should know what to expect. Some things is off limits.
Well, I don't understand why he went off on Carisha. I understand him and Gorilla because that was two different things. But
I thought he was
you
talking
call
about
her
the
gorilla.
What's it? This Gorilla? Oh, Gloria.
He said gorilla.
Don't disrespect
Man,
my
calm your ass down, man. Anyway.
But I thought he was talking about the numbers.
With Carisha?
Nah, yeah, Carisha, because they had a
Like a low album, yeah, like 3 or 5K or some shit. He probably was, I don't know, but
I mean,
he was on fire.
Her
tonight.
album, like I think it was I think her EP was really good.
No, he was on the new one they both put out. Raw something? Is it Raw Talk or some shit?
Oh yeah.
They talking about like it ain't do good in number sales.
Oh yeah,
And
because
I think Carisha said something back. Oh, that's why she had tweeted him back, and they was going back and forth.
honestly, I love the City Girls. I really do. They ratchet. They're a good time. Like for real. Like especially summertime. Yeah, we turn. But I really didn't hear about the album. Like to be honest, it really didn't. Like I love them. I'm not talking down on them, but what I'm saying is I really didn't hear too much like advertisement for it. I really feel like it didn't do as well as it could have done if it was promoted correctly. You see what I'm saying?
They time is
I feel like people more focused on Carisha Please, her and Diddy, and like the social aspect of the City Girls and JT with Uzi. But like when you talk about their music, I can't remember nothing besides features. Like,
hey, we gonna see. Good music always gonna last. So
I mean,
you know,
it's true.
Acting saucy, y'all calm y'all ass down.
Yeah.
At least one of y'all. Fuck.
I mean,
Whack.
act is just, man, it's too much.
Whack 100.
Big act. Last but not least, man, we got the holidays coming up, man. Let's check our plan. What's going on?
Hey.
Thanksgiving up first.
My birthday is Thanksgiving Day, y'all. It only happens every 7 years. 11/23. I have no plans. I'm just really gonna chill. Like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling festive. I probably just go get a massage, go to dinner. I just love pampering myself. Thanksgiving Day this year.
Who you going with?
Who I'm going with? Oh Lord, that ain't my business, y'all. They ain't my business.
That is a good question, Larry.
I'm gonna go by me, myself, and I.
Fuck out of here. She mine.
Man, listen.
What you got, Larry?
Thanksgiving, you know, I'm an introvert, so I don't really be doing nothing. But hopefully Felicia drop off a plate.
You going with somebody to their Thanksgiving dinner?
I'm already beat up with Sugar Mama because she want me to go to her birthday. I drop Corey off.
He gon'
Mom always in the middle of it.
And she like you.
I'll be working that day, man. So you know.
But now he capping.
No,
He off on the weekend.
Thanksgiving.
It's a Thursday.
I'm talking about this Sunday. What next Sunday?
No, I told you I go. The fuck? You don't want to go.
Cause I don't like her friend.
I don't know why y'all be doing it.
That's when y'all
When
see
it come down to like, if you talking to a woman and her friend, if you don't care for the friend, like why does that matter?
The friend don't care for me, so I don't want to be
The friend
around.
did start it first. But, you know,
Oh, Lord.
that's another story.
Hey, I feel like Lil Durk. You petty, I'm petty too.
Anywho, man, yeah, I'll be at work Thanksgiving Day. So, you know,
Yeah.
just be thankful for what y'all have and what y'all got, because they got people out there that's will trade places with y'all in a heartbeat. Trust me.
Yes.
So, just be
And
thankful.
I would love to help out at a food bank. If y'all know of anybody who needs some,
couple are trying to do that.
yeah, like if some, like I'll dedicate some time on my birthday.
Hmm.
I don't mind. I would love to give back and help out. If y'all know anybody who needs some help, just let me know. I'll schedule some time out of my day to lend a helping hand.
You gonna what that mean, like buying groceries?
No, I ain't say buy groceries. I mean like you need help like serving people, you got the food, you need some help, you need a little backup. I'm your girl. Call me, beep if you need to reach.
Anything else you need to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, whoever got food stamps, Hit
Get
me up,
at
'cause
me.
I need food.
Get at me. I need
Yeah.
food stamps. Like, I got you. Cash App, Zelle,
Shit.
Apple Pay. I got you. Hit
I
my
need
line.
food
Hit my line.
Both
Hit
of
my
y'all
line.
already talking about food stamps.
For real. And you know, my birthday, Thanksgiving, I'm taking all forms of payment, lunches, dinners, dates. Holla at your girl.
Didn't she say she? I ain't gonna. Hey.
How you going on a date with you anyway, man?
Man, listen, I'm single as a Pringle, and I'm going on dates.
I'm single too, but I still get headaches.
What?
I don't know what these two talking about, man. Appreciate y'all for
He's
tuning
talking
in.
song lyrics.
Like and subscribe. Thank you to my guest Meg,
Yes.
sis, for coming out.
If y'all love me, ask for me back. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Yeah, ask for you. Ask to be back.
Drop it in the comments. Let them know. Say we
You know
love
what I'm saying?
Meg. Invite her back.
I like when women post like he can't no nigga take me from my nigga.
What was he talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to post them posts.
You feel me?
I can't wait to post them posts. I want y'all to start acting right. When y'all come to me, come correct.
Bro, just like and subscribe. I don't know what the fuck these two got going on.
It's
Man.
dumb.
We finna chill, eat pizza. Thank y'all for coming out. Love the support.
Thank
If y'all
you.
like us, cool. If y'all don't, shit, cool too. We
Keep
don't
it
care.
moving if you
No.
don't.
King Stalk, man.
Thank you. Bye, y'all.
And still fuck on baby mama.
I'm out.
Keep that part in.
Cut it.
I'm gonna delete that.